Act 3. The Meeting. Towering stained glass windows, colored in ruby and black, flanked an otherwise tall and ornate throne, which centered itself upon a small stage at the very end of a grand hallway. A man in dark, crimson-lined robes paced up and down just before the stage, hands clasped behind his back. His sandy, brown hair is longer than most, yet shorter than some. He's tall, with a well-built figure veiled beneath the robes. Decisions. Show me her likeness. His eyes wide, he turned abruptly to a servant at a computer console against the wall. Your Grace, is it wise to ponder upon such a nuisance to the Empire? There are many other matters too. He rose a finger poignantly, his pace increasing, its turns sharper. She has undermined my authority. Every breath that ashen-haired bitch breathes is an embarrassment to my reputation. Show me her likeness. Nodding, the servant keyed something into the console, and a great blue hologram was conjured from a small ceiling-mounted projector. The woman was young, with a rounded face and eyes that pierced in a way none could quite suspect. Her hair was long, though loosely tied into a bun. Ashen-haired cunt. He paused, spinning on his heel to face the servant. How does one woman cause so much chaos? The servant nodded, blinking frequently. Such matters, they escape me, Your Grace. Lazily, the man spun back around, rolling his eyes. Of course they do. You are dismissed. At the end of this grand hallway, which was centered by a highly decorated red carpet, like 3 tall stained glass windows, through which a large courtyard could be seen. Left of these thin, towering windows lie a set of decorated black doors which swung open. The man's pace was brisk, his cloth a bright crimson, cape billowing behind him. He smiled, bringing his arms to their wingspan. My Emperor, I bring only the greatest of news. The Emperor smiled and began walking towards him. Calidus, my dearest brother in spirit. My heart soars to see you in high spirits, my friend. So? They approached each other. Calidus, of whom was barely shorter, extended his right arm behind the Emperor's neck to reach his right shoulder. Pelaedicus, my dearest friend, I do believe I have secured your rule. From this point forth, you shall be immune to questions and underhanded rebels. Stopping as he finished, he slid his arm from the Emperor's shoulder, walking forth. Pelaedicus shot him an insightful glance, just barely furrowing his brow. His breath caught in his chest. You didn't! He cocked his head. Calidus grinned wickedly, raising an eyebrow. I did, Your Grace. May I introduce a man whose shadow is known to none, but felt by all. A man who has long since considered himself above petty squabbles, until now. He has descended from his dark throne to aid in your quest, my liege, and his name is Darth Malicon. A robed, pure-blood Sith glided effortlessly into the chamber, hands tucked into his large sleeves, black cloth sewn with white Sith runes and symbols. His hair was red, despite his apparent age. He nodded slowly, wearing a constant small smirk. My Emperor. Pelaedicus stood still, barely breathing. the Shadow himself. It is an honor, Darth Malakon. Why are you here? Malakon took a long breath, gazing off before turning back. The Empire is dying, Your Grace. You must fix it. With my authority, your claim would be cemented. The Dark Council will listen to you. You have done well thus far, but no man is fit to rule the galaxy alone. Betwixt we three lies the power of stars. His gaze moves beyond the Emperor to the hologram of the woman. There will be comets that passes by, but they are of no concern. A comet is fiery and short-lived, fading in comparison to the majesty of a star. Pelaedicus narrowed his gaze. What do you propose? Malakon returned his gaze with a smile. Well, who is she